Hi friends, welcome and welcome back. I'm JJ here at Budget by JJ. I'm a millennial based out of New York City, and I'm on the road to financial freedom by using a cash-based budgeting system. So if that's something that you're interested in, please go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Today we are cash stuffing the second paycheck for June. And if you're wondering why it's a little late in the month because June is practically over, it's because I did actually have a magic paycheck prior. So please go ahead and check that out. Also, I was not able to do a budget with me. Nothing really major has changed within the budget. It's pretty standard. And I do the extra videos of the budget with me's just to kind of get out my thoughts and feelings about where I am currently in my finances. So lots of exposition, generally not included in these cash stuffings. I hope you're all doing well. Let's go ahead and get started. Starting with the rent, and we're going to cash stuff $457. That's 1, 2, 3, 400s. We got a 50 in here, a 5, and 2 ones for 7. Now in total I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800, 850, 900, 9, 10, 15, 16, 17, $917, and this is my half of the rent for July. I also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 55, 56, 57, $457. I am half a month ahead for August, possibly the rest of the year in general, because I don't know, like I probably should just put this in savings and add it to like the savings that I had plundered. For now, I don't have a desperate need, so I'm just going to keep it as if I have half a month ahead on my rent, which is awesome. You know, that's what magic paychecks can do for you. Now we have utilities, and we're going to cash up $127. So that's be 125, 2 ones. Total we have 100, 200, 220, 225, 6, 7, $227. My electric bill is actually much higher this time around because, you know, I do not go without, meaning I don't care. I'm not suffering in my house while it's super hot outside. That AC is blasting. So technically I'm under by like $70. I think I'll make that up in the next pay period, or my partner can make up the difference if they can. Either way it'll work out. But for now, 100 is going to go towards the electric, 100 is going to go towards the internet, and the remainder 27 is going to go towards the gas. I might be under on the gas. I think that got raised up a little bit to like almost $30, but that's only a few dollars that, you know, my buffer will be able to make up for. Next we have the groceries, and it's going to be $310. We're going to do 200s, 250s, and 2 5s. I would say that this budget is getting a little blown out of proportion just because we have not been cooking from home. We have a bunch of chicken in that fridge. We got to get going cooking on. My partner's been working very long days, and I don't have the wherewithal to really cook. It's a little chaotic right now as far as the domestic stuff of like figuring things out. It's just because they're getting home around like after midnight, so I'm left to fend for myself. Usually I just go for the most convenient option, which is to eat out. Eating out has definitely imploded that budget by a little bit than I'd like to admit, and that's why there is the benefit of having a buffer. At the same time, well, I'm trying to make the most of my choices not being super high in fat and calories. There are days that, you know, I start eating my feelings. Like I gotta get past that, and I will. At the end of the day, it's like just better planning needs to be implemented. I don't do any meal prepping, and I just hate being in the kitchen. I don't like cooking. Something's got to give. I'm still sticking to the strict budget of $155 a week. I really don't think I need more than that. I really just need to be more mindful of my options and being more diligent about what I choose to eat on the off chance that my partner is not available to help cook for us. Next we have subscriptions, and it's going to be $86. We have a 50, a 20, a 10, a 5, and a 1. So we have 50, 100, 120, 135, 6. So essentially 100 of this is going to go towards the storage. The rest is going to be applied to the subscriptions. My partner has been great that they are paying the difference for the storage. I think I'd still want to take more on that responsibility as much as possible because most of the stuff is my junk. This will do for now. I have not been doing great on tracking my progress on these cash trackers. Now we have the emergency fund and we're going to go ahead and cash stuff $50, which is going to be our last 50. Now until we have 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 300. I'm going to go ahead and do a bill swap right now with these. I have my 300, so I cash condense this so that way this envelope doesn't get stretched out. That's how much I have on the emergency fund, 300 bucks. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and get into the debt binder. We have a $30 payment gonna go towards the Capital One, at least one of the cards. That's gonna be 20 and 10. That's gonna go to the Platinum card. Next we have Credit One. All three cards are gonna be getting something. That's gonna total $206. So we're just gonna go 100, 200, 5, and a 1. Looking at that cash tracker, it's so funny because the interest charges really does make those numbers fluctuate. None of these stay cashed up, by the way. They all immediately go to the bank. I just pull them out to count it out with y'all so you can see how the budget is progressing or not progressing. Would I love to be a month ahead on these? Absolutely. And I do have personal debts that I'm paying off, so this is just maintaining the minimum that is due, which I know people are like, well, that doesn't do anything. You're just paying the bank, you know, whatever interest that they're charging you, and that's it. That may be, and I honestly would rather just do this right now and, you know, take care of my personal debts, which would not exist if I could rein in my impulse buying. That story is old now and tired, so I feel like I definitely will have to reassess a couple things, but for now, like, I don't want to rock the boat. Things are going fine. I'm not in dire straits. Probably won't say that for the next paycheck though, but more on that in the future. This time we have the Ally, which is Allo. It's going to be a minimum of $27. It's the last 20, the last 5, 1, and 2. The most important thing is not missing a payment. It does show that you have consistent payments. If you don't have Credit Karma, that is actually a good idea of how to get an idea of what's going on. You can link your bank accounts to it so they can show you how you're spending. So if you have Fetch, and I haven't heard a lot of people mention Fetch lately. Fetch is still an app where you can scan in your receipts so that you can build points towards gift cards. So it's like getting your money back. You know, right now I think I'm at 48,000 points or something like that. 38. Right now I'm almost at 40,000 points, which is awesome. So if you haven't tried Fetch yet, you know, you can go ahead and scan this QR code here so that you can get some points, and I'll get some points. It'll be really helpful to me. I don't really ask for anything from you guys, and I really just appreciate your support regardless. If that's something you're interested in, that's there for you. I love it. They have games that you can play to help. They have games you can play so you can build more points. You know, if you're shopping, get something from it. But they also will track your spending, like through your receipts, so you can actually see a picture of what your expenses are there as well. So today I am cash stuffing $213 going towards my pay in fours. Outrageous. I can already pay off a credit card that I have. That is just how things have been working out. Keep in mind that's not the total of the pay in fours. This is what I'm just cash stuffing for the video. I did leave some money in the account to take care of some payments that were due on paydays. You know, I just left it there because I don't want to be paying no late fees for paying fours. Sezzle, I'm looking at you, you jerks. So that's going to be the last 200s here. The last 10. 1, 2, 3. That's going to close this out. Yes, I do have the 50 here for my roll and saves for Saving Saturdays. If you love, you know, to see how that pans out, please stay tuned for that video. That's it. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate y'all so much. Here's thank you to all my subscribers. Your support means the world to me. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video so anything that might like it. Also be sure to hit that bell notification for all so you're notified for future videos like this one. I hope y'all have been having a wonderful Pride season. I know I have. Can't believe that June is over practically. Just another month. So many amazing things have been happening here in New York that I've been very excited about. I will get more into how things have changed here that will affect my budget going forward. So please stay tuned. I will have a budget with me for the first paycheck of July. I know I said that about my last budget with me, but I don't plan on being as busy as I was this month specifically. This month is always, New York just likes to kick off the summer like crazy. Pride Month being a thing, it's just, there's a lot going on. So, again, love you all. Thank you so much. Don't be shy. Comment down below. Let me know something that you are looking forward to or how your budget's going, and we can support each other there as well. So until next time, bye.